So I've been thinking about keeping the word to yourself recently. As you see, it's not the usual environment. The reason for that being that I'm not in Greece at the moment, but I'm visiting family back in Luxembourg after a couple of months. And I needed to find a way to record a video. I need to find a way to still share an idea per week, because that's one of the things I told myself when I started this whole content creation, content documenting journey at the beginning of the year, where I gave myself the word basically that I will at least share one video per week. And of course, I knew there would be weeks where I would be traveling, maybe visiting friends, now soon starting a new job, but that's a whole different story to tell, where it might be a bit more difficult, where the time won't be as abundant as I had now during the last couple of weeks, where I could organize myself better to create some content. But exactly finding a way to still push through your own promises that you basically kept only to yourself. Because I didn't tell anyone that I would upload a video a week, and nobody would notice probably, or nobody would say anything if I don't upload. The only person who knows I made that commitment is me, basically, and me now sharing with you. And that's in a lot of things in life. You basically make commitments to yourself, and you tell yourself, well, I will do this, I will go to the gym 3 times a week, I will start eating healthy, and I will start paying more attention to what I consume and not doom scroll and stuff like that. And usually you share those ideals and those promises with others. You tell them about, so they can hold you accountable if you have the right friends, which of course is a bonus. But in most cases, you make them to yourself. And so I think keeping your word with yourself is the most important point you can do. Because what does that create? That creates trust in your own word. Because first of all, you know you can trust yourself. You know that if you commit to something, you will push through it. So you trust yourself more in the actions, in the dreams and the goals and objectives you put for yourself. But at the same time, if you give yourself a promise, you push through it, you tell people about it. You can then give word and promises to other people. If you can keep them to yourself, and you then start also keeping them for other people, that just builds trust in you. You have trust in your own self that you know, if I say I will commit, I will commit. And other people will see, okay, he's a guy, or he's a girl, he's a person. That person is someone that if they tell they will do, they will do. For me, in my point of view, I think that's one of the best personal traits to have, basically. You can trust your own word, and other people can trust your word, that you're a person who doesn't break it, basically. And just linking it quickly with something I talked about last week, it's basically a self-story. If you make promises to yourself and you don't keep them, the sun's shining, and you don't keep them to yourself, you lose trust in yourself, you lose trust in your word loses value, and that impacts the self-story, basically reinforce that you are a person who doesn't commit. Or on the other hand, you commit, you trust your word has meaning, your word has value, and you go through the world knowing that whatever you say you will do, you will do. Word of Saturday, I will post this exactly like this. I have to cut 3-4 times because my dog pushed in some direction and I couldn't talk while doing it. Broadcasting live from the woods in northern Luxembourg. Wish you a great weekend, wish you a great week. I see you at the top. Bye bye. Mama.